So I didn't watch a Pokemon Present. I'm like, you know what, man? Legend of Arceus was like actually pretty good, and then it wasn't. Like I was like, yeah, this game's like solid, man. I'm enjoying the running around and hunting for Pokemon, and then I was like, I don't care about the game anymore. I've never like enjoyed a game and dropped it so fast in my entire life. It's actually quite impressive. YouTube comment section. I hope you're happy. I better get a bajillion likes on this video because it's gonna be rough. And that's a good start. Like the video. If we win this game, you have to buy a shirt. Night, mum. Buy a hoodie. Buy a sweater. If we lose this game, you have to buy a sweater. Congratulations. iShopPsycho.com. You can have a look underneath the YouTube banner right now. Underneath, not the description, no, the Shopify banner that's there. The integration that we have that allows us to show you exactly what we got. Or on-screen alternatively also works. But still, you can see the prices. You can see everything down there. It's all, hell yeah, baby. We got everything shrocking and trolling, man. Oh, yeah. So my friend went to a Shrek experience the other day. And he said that there was some pretty girls there who were working there. And they did not appreciate that when they gave him a drink, he said, "Shrek'cellent, thank you." It just doesn't really compute that that wouldn't be an absolute zinger of a line that they've never heard before, don't you think? I don't know what it was. He didn't actually tell me a tremendous amount about it. He just said that he went to like a Shrek experience, and I was like, ah, cool, anyway. But yeah. I don't know how a woman wouldn't immediately fall head over heels from giving a customer a drink and them saying Shrek'cellent. And then I think he said, by our Lord's light be with you, referring to like Shrek as God. And I was like, man, that's pretty cool. I'm so surprised that she didn't bite. That's crazy. Yeah, you had that unlocked. How did you fumble the bag, man? What the hell? I mean, we're on the run here. We're on the run. We made it work, people. We made it work. Patience is truly a virtue. We were patient. We waited for our prey, like the penis fly trap, and then somebody stuck their penis in the flower, and we clamped. A what? I slammed my penis in the car door. He slammed his penis in the car door. Sorry. This is pushed up. What if I was to do a little bit of sneaky? Just so we're clarifying, by the way, we're doing a fast urgot build. So we got Predator. We're gonna be zooming. Would they have warded that? Who knows? Eesh! It matters not. It truly does matter not. I got my assist. I got what I came for. And now I skate back into the shadows. I think we go turbo chem tank here. So let's pick up one of them. And then now it's just a case of figuring out like where has some potential for me to gank, I suppose. I think me. I mean, I want to help Wario out here, but the wave is pushed to Buggery and back, so like it's very tough. You know, like I don't dislike this as a concept if we go for it. You know what? Like we can kill this. We can't kill this bozo. You know what? I take it back. They're fucking doming us. 2 ulties, and Gangplank is also here. That could have gone better. Oh, attack! Just auto attack him. Auto attack him. Auto attack him. He's dead. Okay. You know what? Could have gone worse. Could have gone a lot worse. I feel like my next goal was probably 6. I feel like I'm barking up the wrong tree trying to make anything happen now, because I will be slightly underleveled for this. That being said, there are things happening bot lane that I am not privy to. Pray thee well, adventurers. Oh, and hitherto, therefore, we have ultimate now, so I'm going to stick up somebody's butthole right now. Oh, baby. Where are they at? Yeah, I'm a bit of a fan of the works of Shakespeare. Ever seen the Bionicles movie, The Mask of Light? Directed by Terry Shakespeare. You know what, man? I'm going bot. Can we get the long range? Totally worth it. Don't have any regrets. Have no regrets there. I would do that 100 times out of 100, I think. Nautilus got a kill? Meh. That's interesting. That's an interesting what you're proposing to me right now. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, somebody give that a bonk. Ah! Holy crap, dude, I almost botched it. Wow, that's embarrassing, huh? Get shot? Get shot up. Pew pew pew. Are you implying to me right now that we may actually win this game with the movement speed urgot currently being unleashed right now? Question that I'm pretty sure I know the answer to. Urgot ulti can be cleansed by Gangplank, right? Oh man, I wanted to BM him. I really wanted to BM him there. I was gonna just stand still and then like do that and then like try and walk away, and then that was it. That would have been so epic, man. I wanted to BM him and I missed, okay? Yeah, we grow up. I still do. I had him. Like it was under control, but I wanted the style points of like pressing R. Because quite frankly, like there's not been that many situations in this game where someone is low and I can snipe it. So, the first one that was down here, I missed it. So yeah, grow up. I wanted to have the dopamine of sending him into the grinder. You know. Okay, I'm on the way bottom right now. The speed just simply is not sustainable. Okay, he's dead. Okay, Victor's mad as hell. This is an early surrender, without a shadow of a doubt. It apparently just did not matter. It apparently just did not matter. They had enough. They were just like, whatever. I saw rumblings that the Udyr reworks maybe coming sooner than we thought. That's pretty awesome. Not urgot. Did I say urgot? I meant Udyr. Early August? Nice. You know what, man? It looks good, and you know what? Riot reworks tend to be bangers. I feel like they've gained enough goodwill in my brain that I'm just gonna trust them on it, right? Is that crazy? Is that insane? I can't think of like an actual bad rework. They always seem to slap. They're always good. I've never been like, nah, man. Like, I think, like, as League of Legends players, we definitely tend not to give a tremendous amount of credit to, like, Riot for, like, the things they do sometimes. And I'll be honest, man, they make some maneuvers that I definitely wouldn't be doing in the same situation. But ultimately, as far as, like, visual gameplay updates are concerned, Urgots is a banger. Like, it really is pretty damn good. Warwick, Nunu, like, other champions, like... Listen, I know I saw somebody saying the Aatrox one kind of sucks. Dude, I played a considerable amount of old Aatrox and it was like kind of ass, man. It was kind of ass. Akali is Akali has I mean, listen, I hate playing against Akali, but I can't deny that her skill expression now is so insane. Malzahar got screwed. Malzahar hasn't had a VGU though. He said like mini reworks, but not like a full-blown VGU. Old Aatrox, here's what old Aatrox was. He was just a champion that had nothing except stats. Nothing mattered on him. He was just a DPS check. Rise your work. Okay, you know what? You know what? 9 for 10 isn't a bad batting average. Right? Like, Rise, okay, which one are you talking about? They're pretty ass, but still, okay? Give them some credit here. Like, he's just a doomed individual. Rise is a doomed individual, man. Fiddles was a banger. I can't believe I forgot about Fiddles. Pantheons was awesome. And I you know, like, I even, like, didn't play Pantheon for a while after his release because I was, like, nervous because he was so different, you know? Like, I'm putting... you know, my faith in the Lord here and just saying like, you know what, man, go wild, man. Didn't they rework Fiora? Like, yeah, but not like a full VGU. Like, her ulti used to be like, she used to do like Samuel ulti and she'd go like choo 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 choo. It was like an alpha strike, like Master Yi's alpha strike. She'd go choo 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 choo, and then they made it the vital sign thing. But it wasn't like a full VGU. It was just like her, she just got a slight rework. Tarek, you know what, man, Sion, hello. I actually really miss old Tarek because like Dazzle was probably one of the funniest abilities in the game at the time. If you went full AP Taric, just seen this little like gem go, and then like absolutely beam somebody for like straight up half their HP. Then you go up to them, you press W, you shatter, you do 1 billion damage to them because you're full AP, and then your ultimate does another shatter, but also like boofs all your teammates, bro. Oh my god. It was insane. Galio, you know what, like I like Galio's old abilities, but new Gal, I mean, like, just from a visual standpoint, Galio, yeah, obviously looks better. I like that. Idol of Durand was a cool move. It was like a new ult except you taunted. I like that ability, man. I liked it a lot. Like, I had a lot of love for it, and you know what, they changed it. Like, fuck it, it is what it is. Okay. I also really liked old Zac. Like, I say old Zac's ulti. So the old Zac ulti after they changed his current Zac ulti to another Zac ulti, and then changed it back to old Zac ulti. There was one where he'd flatten himself out on the ground like a pancake, and then he could go boing and like fire people towards whatever direction he chose. It was awesome. It was really awesome. Jumping under, diving under tower as Zac, and then going on like uncc'able under, going and then going boing, and then like dragging 4 people off their own tower into your team was like, it was so good. It felt so good, man. It was, yeah, you're just kidnapping people. Kidnapper Zac, it felt like damn good, man. But, like, I see why people didn't like it. Like, you know, like, I can see both sides of the coin here. And, like, there is, like, people have their opinions, and you know what? It's okay to be wrong. Oh, crud. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Okay, we both lived! Did not see that one coming, that we both lived that. Old Yorick. Oh yeah, of course, Old Yorick, where like each of his abilities was like a different goal. So you had like the Slimer Cum goal, where it would slow them. Then you had like the Wrath goal, which was his E, which would just be a little gremlin that would attack them and do like lots of damage or what have you. Yeah, I remember that. You can look it up, man. It's a little cum goblin that would just like fucking slow people down. Mordekaiser as well. He's had a lot of strange ones. I liked old Mordekaiser. Just like bonk attack, E attack, ult, and then ulti was just like Children of the Grave that would just like, yeah, you're dead now. Just basically a super long ignite. I honestly think that like old Mordekaiser these days would be like such an insane support, because like Children of the Grave lasted for like 15 seconds. Imagine how many Moonstone products you got going if you're like if you're running that. That's insane, right? That's kind of wild when you think about it. And then it turned into like if he hit a dragon and got dragon, he got like the dragon as a pet and stuff like that. And then you also like if he ulted Children of the Grave somebody, he would get the ghost of that character, and then he could use it. And if you ult, but it meant that your life as an ADC was just basically trying to dodge Mordekaiser so you couldn't ult you. There was a lot to it. I think the most out of place ability in the game is Blitzcrank self slowdown. Yeah, what's Teemo W saying as well, dude? It's like actually the most ass ability ever. Like, is there like a worse 2 abilities in the game than like Heimer and Blitzcrank trying their best? Okay, like I just trolled you there, man. I honestly didn't even realize he was already 6. And then everybody was 6 here. That being said, Lariat missed his ulti as well, so you know what? We take the good, we take the bad, we take them both, and there you have. Gonna go ahead and see that mid is not as gankable as I wish it was. I think I remember something like, I can't remember who it was. There used to be like bugs on Mordekaiser's old ultimate where like, I think it was on Yorick, because Yorick's old ultimate used to be that if you died, you were brought back to life for like a, it was kind of like Renata ulti actually. You were brought back to life for a short period of time, and then you had like an opportunity to like fight for an extra 10 seconds or until you died again. And then you would just die. Like there was no revive mechanic to my knowledge, from what I recall. But like, if you like, I think if Children of the Grave happened and you ulted like a, oh baby, if you Children of the Grave the Yorick who would ulti himself, what would end up happening? Dude, I can't actually fucking kill this guy. He's too tanky. Okay, he was still there the whole time. That's kind of insane. I really didn't think that I would actually do like negative damage. I don't feel like I'm that far behind. Only one level down, but it did feel like I was infinitely further behind than I thought I was. Okay, I'm inting, I guess. I guess it's because I put all my money into the boots department and just tried to do that. That being said, okay, we got killed. That is what it is. But yeah, if you choked into the grave to Yorick and he died, he would infinitely die, and he would just die over and over and over and over and over and over. So like, you could die like 100 times in the space of one Children of the Grave on Yorick, and you'd just feed like 1 billion gold to like a Mordekaiser. It was kind of wild. Just some of the old League stuff. I feel like the League of Legends subreddit has like actually lost their mind though. I'll occasionally go on it and like every single comment is just like game bad, and I'm like, all right, that's some content. We got some. Oh, what's this? Some content. Oh, licks fingers. Finally, some good food. Everybody's like, so when are we gonna talk about client bad? When are we gonna talk about the fact that the game old? And it's like, yeah, we get it, man. We do get it. I mean, like, I'll admit, communication could definitely stand to be somewhat better, but like, you know, I don't know what to say or do at that point, man. You know, do you hate the client though? What would you rather have on, man? Like the Uplay client, or like Origin client, or like the League of Legends client? That really puts things into perspective for you now, doesn't it? Puts things into perspective, huh? Game clients aren't just Steam have really done a number on me. It's like having like 8 different streaming services, like subscriptions, and you're like, oh, at least it's cheaper than cable, and the difference in like it and cable is like $8 or something. Yeah, client bad, but like I feel like everybody is kind of like under some bizarre magical illusion that like, just if the client magically works for like a weekend, that like it will fix like every other problem that the game like definitely has. Instead of, but like, just because like the client suddenly like gets better doesn't mean that like we're not still playing on the same janky old engine that we've been on for the last like 12 years, you know? There's a lot of you know, grind to scrape off, you know? You know what? Yeah, we take that. You know, I should have probably put that on Heimerdinger, but you know what? I got Rift Herald and I saw Larry getting ganked, I think, accidentally. Because he just happened, like, Rengar wasn't paying attention to me, he was paying attention to Larry, and I happened to catch him. On the whole, not a bad circumstance to have befall me there. That will be mine. Oh no, my finger's slipping! Alright, we gotta do something about that. I don't know if they're on it, but they may be. They do be on it, huh? Cool. Gonna go ahead and take this for my own here. Are you there? You're not there. Please hit it? Okay. Run, my friends! Live on without me! Holy crap, well, hold on, we can pinch them, we can pinch. We're pinching! Shut up! We actually pinched, Alright, we're dropping that bad boy. And then we are gonna dive the bejesus out of here. I'm sorry to say this, but you're in trouble. You don't even know it. What's up, Bozo? He opened up on me there, dude. What the hell? I watched some. Okay, I'm gonna go back to K-pop here, so you can feel free to tune out for a second or two while I talk about this. But like, you know, watching K-pop videos and like the rise and fall of certain groups, and like, there's like some, I can't remember like what band it was, but like there was a band that like were pretty good, but they named themselves like a very common English word, to the point where like they had absolutely zero presence in a search engine because like the word was so common. And like, it's insane to me that like, here's the thing, man. Like, you know, I've been toying with the idea of like, you know, music and stuff like that, you know, fairly regularly. I do it like every other weekend. I'm just sitting there like, I should buy a guitar and a preamp, even though I haven't played guitar in like 10 years. That sounds like a great idea. I haven't played bass since I like toured in 2013 or 2012 or something, or 10, I can't remember. Actually, I was 18, so like 11 years ago. 2011. I'm like sitting here like I honestly like you gotta come up with like I honestly feel bad for bands that name themselves something like so, because I like a band called Avoid, but also like having your band name be Avoid just seems like so difficult for like, you know, existing as a band. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Sorry, I'm gonna steal this. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. 5 and 1, by the way. And I'm just like, man, like I like the name, but also I feel like we could have made life so much easier by naming yourself like something like maybe that is like not like, imagine exactly calling your band name The. Like, can you? That just seems like very difficult. You know, like. You know what, buddy? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for your contribution to the war effort. Anyway, see you later. I write in a programming language called Go. They realize very quickly. Is that Godot? Oh, it's made by Google. Okay, yeah. It's yeah, like Japanese artist Eve. It's just like, you know, like I just feel bad for them, man. And here's the thing, especially with like foreign artists, like, you know, Japanese, Korean, any whatever. They probably like don't really know how bad of a decision that really is. Like imagine you're like, oh, what do we call our band? They're not gonna be like, let's name our band like Watashi, man. Let's name it just the like let's name our band Watashi, dude. Because then that's such a great idea. Like, no, you idiot. If somebody types Watashi into a goddamn search engine, there's like 400 million results. And we're certainly not at the top, you know. There's like, there's gonna be like a Japanese Google thing that's like, what does this mean? It means like I or whatever. Yeah, maybe it sounds badass to like gaijins, bro, but like you're not gonna find much of a footing in the local like music market, man. You're trying to cut a corner out of the internet for yourself, and you're already like, you know, you're a horse that's already like lame before the race started, you know. You're going straight to the glue factory, bozo. Like, that's just the way it goes. I'm also like fast as hell, by the way. So where you going? Dude, I am so goddamn fast. It is so damn unbelievable. What's up, buddy? Dude, that was, I'm gonna be honest, that was a kill that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't gotten full movement speed. I hate to give credit to the YouTube comment section, but like that was actually a schmaneuver, man. That was actually pretty good. I don't think we would have ever gotten that kill if I hadn't been going to like Mach 10. Search engine optimization is so fascinating. I don't even think it's like search engine optimization not to just name your group like something so fucking stupid that like you're dooming yourself from the offset, you know? Especially if like, I don't know, like it's like a Korean thing with a Korean label that's putting money behind it. You'd think that they'd like want to be like rest assured that their investment isn't like the dumbest thing ever. So like maybe name it something slightly better than like the worst thing you've ever heard, if possible. I'm getting out of here, Scoob. There's something about this that doesn't seem right to me. He flashed it, you piece. Like, I don't think it's search engine optimization to not name it just something like terminally dumb. And by terminal, I mean your band is going to die. Your group, your girl group or your boy group is dead because like nobody is gonna find that shit if they Google it, you know. Because there has been times where like, I found an artist and like they'll have a name and I'll Google it, and because they're not like that big, they don't really have much like, you know, much standing in like a search engine, and that's like unfortunate, but like that's just the way she goes, man. But like if they were like named something like interesting, then or something a bit more unique, then it would be much easier to find them. Like I don't mean to like mean to use like any normie bands here, but like for instance like 5 Seconds of Summer. It's certainly like something a string of like letters or words, and this is gonna be really bad if they're like a band that their name is a reference to something here, but I have no idea what it is. NSYNC, like the Backstreet Boys. I mean, granted, if you're a Craigslist like frequenter, then maybe Backstreet Boys is something that you're like regularly searching. But beyond that, it's like a unique enough name, like the Spice Girls, etc. It's like, you know, you're gonna have like your pick of the litter as far as like search engine optimization. I am zooming, dude. Holy crap. I do like FX. Electric, Electric Shock. Dude, you're so doomed. It's like unbelievable, man. Can you please spit them out? Because I've got them attached. Thank you. Oh crap, I've got like a Rift Arrow, man. Looking good, looking good. Do you know what's insane? That like this do be a tough fight. Because like Heimerdinger do be existing. See, here's the issue here. I can't really. You know what? Maybe. Come here, bozo. Where do you think you're going? Okay, you know what? Pew, 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 pew. I could definitely see a lot of like indie rock bands calling themselves something like ironically as like a, yo guys, let's call our band the. What a great idea. Deathcore band names, either just a random object, the most unusual string of, yeah, like goat decap, like I don't know, like, yeah, you get a lot of like goat desecrator, like weird names with like bands, blind witness. They honestly, I don't think that like the deathcore bands etc. are bad for it. I think they tend to, like, I butter the bread with butter. I job for a cowboy. Like I wrestled a bear once. Like they tend to have like vaguely unique names. I think deathcore bands tend to have the like, our name is like horrendous, but it's like intentionally so. I have been bullying this Orin all damn game. It's insane. The Cocks. That's a band name right there, but it's not. I think I've ever heard of a band called the Cocks. The Cooks I have heard of. The Cocks not so much. Right, let's try and get ourselves in there as fast as we can. We may be able to steal. Hello there. Oh, not quite there yet, huh? I'm taking some dinks here, man. It's gotta be said. You gonna run out of like towers anytime soon, or like what? I want to just try and up our maximum passive speed. Speed boosts are great. Active items, yeah, that is what it is. But like realistically, I'm looking for like, you know, how much, what levels can I hit here? Infant Annihilator. That's me on what's that game called? Multiverses, when I play Superman. Annihilating kids on we're playing Jake the dog or whatever, and I'm just like, yo, do you mind if I push you off the stage very slowly? Much obliged. I'm just trying to make this man think twice here. Think twice about your actions. Okay, you know what? He's ulti down. We don't have to go for this. We don't have to do this. They outnumber us, and I'm honestly not that tanky. Gee willikers. Okay, yeah, I agreed for that big time. I kind of assumed that they would just ditch him, but they just didn't. You know, when Miguel is speeding me up, there's a part of me that's like, we gotta go for this, you know. You can't stop it, but they are on it, just in case you're wondering. Like it's happening there. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going in. Oh my god, he's crapped his pants. I hit him. I'm zooming, I'm polymorphed. What do you mean polymorph still, bro? It's like 3 seconds! Win wallet? No bitches? No windmills? He botched it? Disengage this. We live to see another day. I mean, like, I don't hate the effort here that's been put in. This could be good if we make it work. If anybody follows up, this could be awesome. If anybody follows up. Okay, I don't know what... Candy went from 0 to 0 there. I don't know where Samira was at either. She was a mile away. That's us losing Dragon in real time. Oh, she was in base. I told her it back. I'm so stupid. My bad. Okay, okay, I'm not an inherent lover of that. I feel like I do damage as well, but we're not really ahead anywhere, except maybe me, and it's me. Heimer is an issue. I honestly think, Larry, you ignore him. I don't think you're necessarily doing nearly enough to the people that need to die, as opposed to Heimer who can Zonias and be ignored. It's a tough one though. Like, I think that like I don't think you're doing much in these fights, and that's not your fault, but like we probably could reassess who we go for here, because you're definitely not gonna be able to touch Heimer. The only thing I could think is maybe send Larry into a side lane and then hope that they either go for him, or if they do go for Baron, we try and make a steal or something. I don't know, man. Like, whatever. Yeah, this is game over for sure. This is just game over, dude. Oh well, we won one, we lost one, we tried our best. That's gonna be GG, I reckon. I can get onto Twitch if we want to get onto Twitch, but I think the issue is that we don't have like any real kill potential. Larry's missing like fucking every E, man. He's getting killed by his own creation, bro. It's insane. You know what though? I'm here for it. Feel like there could have been some movement there, but it is what it is. Man, we like straight up won that game for like the first 20 minutes, and then we get absolutely barraged by GG Easy, etc. Rat Gap, blah blah blah. What was my damage looking like? My back. You know, my damage was super comparable. It was super comparable to my team, not to the enemy Heimerdinger. Let's get that straight.